Yo everybody, welcome back to another video. It is time for our second upload of the day. Hype. Guys, it's going to be a really exciting video. If you weren't aware by now, there is a brand new exploit for the game mode inside Brawl Stars, Robo Rumble. And it's funny because every single time Robo Rumble's out, I feel like there's a brand new exploit people are finding out for you guys to get that maximum time, 13 minutes and 14 seconds. So what we're going to be doing today is getting that 13 minutes and 14 seconds, probably sped up gameplay so you guys can see just how it's done, as well as once we get done with that, we're going to recap on how to do it. It doesn't seem too difficult, but you need some requirements in order to do it. So hope you guys are pumped up. Let's get into this exploit, a brand new exploit. Let's go.
Bound only by frozen memories. It's fine. Racing all these broken dreams tonight.
Okay guys, so we ended up getting it, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a pretty difficult exploit to carry out. The gameplay that you guys saw was probably our 4th attempt or 5th attempt at getting it. There's a lot of stuff that can go wrong with this exploit. It's obviously completable. As you can see, we ended up finishing it. However, a lot of things can go wrong. For example, if a boss spawns on you and shoots his rockets, it blows apart that wall. It's going to be all over. As well as if a random robot spawns on top of you or close to you, it's hard to get them in that pack where you want to keep them in a unified line. Another thing to mention is they speed up after a while. So the first couple bots that you get in your trap or get into you is they're going to start speeding up after a while. So keeping them all in a unified path while some of them are being a little bit slower and some of them are being fast is a little bit difficult, and it takes a lot of concentration on the Dynamite's part. So obviously this exploit has a little bit of caveats. For example, in the last couple exploits we had easy ones like El Primo. You don't need a star power or anything like that. All you have to do is blow up a middle and hang out in there while the robots are on you and glitched out. This one takes a lot of concentration, as well as you need your star power on Dynamite. So there's a few caveats with this exploit. So I'm not gonna lie, this exploit is probably one of the harder ones amongst all the others, just because it takes a lot of concentration on the Dynamite part, as well as your teammates. Your teammates have to do a lot right away in the beginning. They might have to defend a boss a few times or a few waves of bosses, depending on whether or not the robots spawn by you. A lot of it is give and take. For example, the second game that we did, I had one sniper bot on me for about 3 minutes, and the rest of it was on my teammates to be able to clean up while they were focusing me, that one bot. So it's a lot of RNG with this exploit, and it takes a little bit of time to get down. But it still is possible, as you guys could see by the gameplay. So to recap, this exploit is definitely the hardest amongst all the other exploits that we've seen in Robo Rumble. It takes a lot of concentration, like I keep saying on the Dynamite. It took me so long, and the entire time, literally, I was just sitting on my iPad, just like concentrating, making sure I did no movements wrong. I just made sure to get everything down, making sure to get them in their straight line. There's a lot to it, as well as you have to depend on your teammates as well. It took us like 6 tries, 4 or 5 tries, something like that. So it's not an easy exploit. I'm not going to give you that. It's going to keep you on your toes the entire time. However, that is a good thing. The other exploits might have been a little bit too easy, where this kind of kept you on your toes, and it was a little bit fun to actually do, kept you on the edge of your seat. You have to actually stay in tune with the entire thing. You didn't just have to spam shots and try to stop from going unidle the notification. So I really like this exploit. It was very fun. So if you have a Dynamite that has a star power, give it a try, as well as it's not very hard to get max time with this. So it's a really good way to spend your tickets and get max time and get the maximum amount of tokens that you can get off of every single one of the games. So make sure to use it to its fullest while it's still in the game. So yeah, that's exploit number 4, I believe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was super fun for me to make. Like I said before, it took me about an hour-ish of just straight gameplay trying to get this exploit to work. But every single one of them put us above that max time. So that puts it into context. That is a well worth exploit if you're trying just to get the maximum value of it. So give it a try it out for yourself. If you don't have your max star power Dynamite, get a buddy of yours to do it for you. And I would say, honestly, the best team comp would probably be the team comp that we ran, the Pam as well as the Frank. Frank is really good, as well as you are always going to want a Pam. Pam is really crucial on any Robo Rumble team comp, but Frank is really good for those pivotal moments. If you guys saw by the gameplay, I let the bots go a little bit too early, so our Frank had to stun them a few times, but there were so many of them that he stunned them, and then he had to stun again, so he could just use it again. So the Frank might come in clutch a few times, so I'd recommend going Dynamite, Frank, and Pam for the best team comp for this exploit. So guys, if you did enjoy it, make sure to slap a like on it. I really appreciate that. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and be a part of the Ray fam. I'd really appreciate that. So guys, with that being said, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.